There you guys are. Can you guys hear me okay? I can't see anyone. I only see profile pictures. This is funny. If you can go to the chat box and tell me if you can hear me okay, we'll get started in just a second. April, I can see you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yay!
So,
you can't? I can see
there
me.
you are. There you are.
I can see me. Look how long my hair's getting, y'all.
It sure is.
It's growing. Shakeology, baby. All right, so the surge was incredible, right? Oh my gosh, you guys. It was amazing. Some of you I can't see. I don't know if it's my connection or yours. I can only see April and Leslie. It's probably my computer. That's why it took me so long to get on. It was like it wouldn't connect for some reason. Well, let's talk. So the whole purpose of us getting together as a team to kind of do our own surge is to kind of build on this summit momentum that's happening right now. So in case you're new to Beachbody World, this is like Beachbody New Year. And I think it's awesome because in January, it's super easy to create momentum, right? Everybody's making New Year's resolutions. Everyone's wanting to go to the gym and get fit. And so here it is in July, and we have this chance to create just some brand new momentum. I'm going to mute everybody because they have babies in the background. I can hear babies. I love it. Okay. All right. So this is our chance to kind of capitalize on this momentum that has been created by this massive event down in New Orleans and tonight with the surge. And so the goal of our meeting tonight is to really build on that momentum, to engage in the calls to action that were given on the surge, you know, to do Shift Shop for 3 weeks, to get into a Team Cup challenge group, and to apply some of these just amazing nuggets of wisdom from Jessica Belzer-Nelson and Kim Fitzpatrick and, you know, even Chris Downing himself and Michael Neiman, as they shared with us on, you know, the different things that are coming up. This new Diamond quarterly bonus and Star Diamond quarterly bonus, game changer. And we also want to create some clear, meaningful goals for ourselves, for our team for the next 6 weeks. And so I want you guys right now just to go to the chat box, and I want you to tell me what your goals are for your business from now until the end of August. So pretend it's the very last day of August, and I'd have to do that little rhyme to figure out how many days it has. 30 days, has September, April, June, and November. Okay, so August 31st, where are you with your business? What has happened from today until then? What rank are you? How many people did you help get started into a challenge pack or on Shakeology or on Daily Sunshine? Guys, we get 2 Success Club points for every Daily Sunshine home direct order. Help some kiddos out, right? We get 2 Success Club points for Shakeology home direct, 2 Success Club points for every challenge pack, 1 Success Club point for every combination of 90 personal volume points of any other home direct products. So the Performance Line, Power Greens, Focused Energy, any of that kind of stuff you stack up together, it's 90 PV or more is worth 1 point. So as we head into Team Cup for August, and we still have July to wrap up, go to the chat box right now and tell me what your goals are. I'm not moving forward till I see goals. I want to know what your goals are. Thank you for jumping out there, Tracy and Michelle. Awesome. Help 5 people get started on their journey. Get Tanner's account to Diamond. Tracy, you got to change that 5 to like 20. You can help more than 5 people in the next 6 weeks. You can help more than 1 person a week. I know you can. Michelle, by the end of August, when I have 4 emeralds under me. Heck yeah, girl. Kill it. I love it. Alyssa, Success Club 10 and Diamond. Absolutely. Push for more than 10, and that way if you fall short, you're in Success Club 10. Shoot for 20. It's Team Cup month next month. Success Club 10 and hit Diamond. Yes, April, I'm going to call you out. You've been saying that's your goal for a long time now. You better be Diamond at the end of these 6 weeks or I'm driving to Jessieville. And I'm going to grab you by the shoulders and say, woman, you are more than capable. All right, I love it. Chandra, SC15 and hit Diamond. Get it, girl. Katie, not going to put a cap on it. Yes, but help at least 10 women this month with Shift Shop and 10 plus next month with 4 emeralds and find my diamonds. Yes, I love how specific you were, Katie. Awesome. Michelle, I still don't understand Success Club. Success Club is easy, Michelle. Challenge packs are worth 2 points. I went over the points at the beginning. You need any combination of 5 points. That's 2 challenge packs and 1 person on Shakeology. No, Shakeology is worth 2 points. No. 3 challenge packs. That's it. 3 challenge packs and you're in Success Club. Kenny, Success Club 5 sounds low, but will be my first. I want to challenge you guys to aim for 10 or 15. Aim for 10 or 15. And if you fall a little short, then you're definitely in Success Club 5. So give yourself cushion, okay? I think that's awesome to see some of you new coaches talking about Success Club and hitting it. That's the way we measure whether we're helping people or not. Awesome. Well, I'm going to be audacious here, and I'm going to put my Success Club goals. All right. For August, my goal is 40 Success Club points and 7-star diamonds. That is hairy, scary. For July, I'm at Success Club 16 right now, but I dropped rank all the way down to 3-star. So my goal this month is to get back to 6 and to hit Success Club 20. So if I can do it, you can do it. I'm no different than you. I got more kids than most of y'all. I do. And I promise I'm as busy as you are. You just got to be loving, add value, and just help the heck out of people. Do it, do it, do it. All right, so I'm going to go through a very, very quick summit recap with you guys. I'm going to share screen to a quick slideshow. Ooh, where is it? Where did it go? Let me open it right quick. I tell you what, while I get that set up, Alyssa, I'm going to go ahead and have you share your big summit takeaways with us. So if you guys don't know, Alyssa is one of our adopted coaches from our team. We love her just the same as our natural born coaches in our little family here. And I got to meet her for the first time this past week at Summit. I'm still kind of hoarse and froggy. And not only did we have a great time doing the Summit stuff, but we had a special ministry moment out on the street in New Orleans one night on Bourbon Street and made us all cry, touched our hearts. But I'm excited for you guys to hear from her. She was a Summit newbie. And so, Alyssa, I'm going to unmute you, and you just kind of share with us your Summit takeaways and aha moments that you had.
Hey, guys. So, Summit to me was kind of like summer camp, and it was like summer camp for Beachbody. It was so much fun. There were, I think, 6 or 7 of us staying in one house with one bathroom. And it surprisingly wasn't that crazy. It was crazy to meet people that I've, been friends with and known from Facebook and Instagram and meet them in person. And one thing that really hit home for me, and it's something that I knew, but it just like smacked me in the face when I was there. The top coaches and the people that we see, and we put them on this pedestal, and they always tell us, don't do that, but it's just that natural comparison. I think especially as women, we tend to do that. But to see them in person, and I think it was Amy Silverman, one of the top 10, when she was doing her presentation, she was saying how she still reaches out to other coaches and asks for help. She still gets stuck. She still has moments where she feels like she can't go forward. So to me, that was a big takeaway. And I was joking with Katie and Tiffany Bell when we were driving there. I was like, I feel like I've been pushing this marshmallow up a hill, just trying to get to Diamond. But I've been thinking so small, and like seeing all of these people like walk across the stage and get recognized and hear so many like transformation stories, not only fitness related, but in their business. I'm like, I'm playing it way too safe, way too small, setting small goals. And that's because that's what's comfortable. So I decided I'm going to roast my marshmallow that I've been pushing up the hill. I'm going to burn it down and just like start over. So I realized I need to clarify my goals. I don't think I've written a goal down. Like I've been like, oh yeah, I'll hit Success Club, but I haven't written like a specific goal and vision for my team, since January, I'm pretty sure. And hello, it's July, like where have I been? And I decided that I'm going to write down affirmations and a specific vision for my team and like repeat it every day. And it's really just building that belief. I think that I just need to claim my mountain is one thing that stuck out to me. So everyone, it's not a destination. Like Miranda's saying, she fell rank, but that's going to happen. It's a journey, and then we just got to keep going up the mountain. So I'm climbing my mountain, and I'm roasting my marshmallows over here. And just releasing what's holding you back and not serving you anymore, living in a vulnerable state when you're talking to your challengers and to potential clients in your posts, and minding your self-talk. Someone said self-talk doesn't have to be negative. So we're so good about like saying negative things, or like, oh, I'm not going to get there. Guess I just missed Success Club this month. But again, it goes back to those affirmations and like speaking truth like over yourself. I think we're so good at trying to uplift other people, but we constantly like drag ourselves down. And one quote that I loved was, your ego is not your amigo. So stop having a big head and stop having this like hesitation to ask for help if you really need it. Because again, even the top coaches struggle and have to ask for advice. And then one thing I wrote was, you have permission to help. So I went live in our challenge group earlier because I'd kind of been unplugged the past few weeks. Before we went to Summit, I was in like burnout mode, and I didn't hit Success Club last month, not even Success Club 5. I had 2 points. And to me, that was like embarrassing. So I was like, I need to just like reevaluate what I'm doing, basically. And I think Summit kind of just like pulled me out of that funk, but I don't want it to stop here. Like I want to keep pushing and keep that momentum going, because it was just, I'm a crier already, and I had so many crying moments, and I had so many just things that like smacked you in the face. I'm like, it's things that you hear on these training calls, but when you go to a live event and when you hear it in person, like I could cry just thinking about it, because it's so powerful, the takeaways that you get, and like the relationships that you build and the people that you get to meet. So be sure to get your ticket for next year.
Absolutely. I love that you're emotional, because those of us that have been to Summit, we get it. It's like the Secret Summit Club. You can't walk away from Summit without having several things you could cry about. And so, you know, one of the things that I love that you pull out was that you have to go ahead and give yourself permission to help people. That was one of the biggest takeaways. And I don't even remember who said it. I think it was Carl, that coaches often wait until somebody says, you're successful enough now to go help people. You've had good enough results now to go help people. You've hit Success Club enough times and you're high enough rank to go help people. And that's putting the cart before the horse. The only way you can ever have success in this business is by helping people before you feel qualified. If you're breathing and your heart is beating, you're qualified to help someone. And isn't that the gospel? I mean, that's the gospel we all profess to live out every day. It's not through our own strength that we spread love and light. It's through the power of the Holy Spirit working in us. And so we are good enough. We are good enough as we are before we look qualified, you know? And if you guys struggle with that, I strongly encourage you to go get the book Unqualified by Stephen Furtick and read it. I read that book in like a few hours. It's amazing. It talks about all the Bible characters that were unqualified to do what God called them to do, and yet they did amazing, life-changing things. So check that book out. Alyssa, thank you for sharing. Appreciate you. I can't wait to see you again. We're going dancing again. Me and Alyssa and Leslie went dancing one night. We had the best time. So much fun. All right, Tracy, I know that you had said you couldn't be on and you were going to go live maybe tomorrow, and you can nod yes or no to me. Would you like to share a couple of takeaways from Summit? Yeah? Okay. All right. Tracy was also a Summit newbie this year, and she was my compadre, my navigator across New Orleans. So Tracy, share with us kind of your aha moments and your big takeaways from Summit this year, kind of general impressions and, you know, whatever's on your heart.
Yeah. I think the first thing that struck me, you know, I was the first one to get to our little condo. And so I just had this minute to kind of have some quiet and sort of calm my mind after flying all day. And, but as soon as all of these ladies start showing up, it's like, oh yeah, I know you. I know you. It's not like I know you from Facebook and, you aren't the same person that you put yourself out there to be. Every single one of the ladies who went is exactly who they are online. And I think that just encouraged me to continue to be vulnerable and just to share the hard. That was the big takeaway for me, is not to try and put it out there like, I mean, I feel like I'm pretty good at saying I don't have it all together, because Lord knows I don't. But just sharing those struggles and sharing those hard times, that's when I see the most progress in my business, is when I'm putting it out there and being really vulnerable. And I think we kind of heard that over and over and over. So I was so struck by how genuine all of the ladies on this team are. And then it sort of was reinforced as we went to hear all of these corporate people talk. And, you know, you hear our mission is with people. We help people to reach their goals and to live a healthy, fulfilling life. We help people all the time. And you hear that kind of that your job is to help people. When you hear it coming from leaders, that like, first words out of their mouth every time we speak is, how can we help more people, and how can we help to end this trend of obesity? And to have health start at home. It shouldn't be confined to a gym where you take your kids to daycare and they never see the hard work that you put in. You know, they should be in the kitchen with us.
Is she frozen, or is that just me? Yeah, okay. Tracy, I don't know if you can hear us, but you're frozen. But I loved what you were saying about, okay, I think you're good now. Let me, okay. Yeah, you were talking about kids in the kitchen with you, watching you do the hard work.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I just love, like, that's something I've been passionate about for a long time is, gosh, especially since I had a daughter, there is something about raising a girl in this culture that is really challenging. And she needs to see the hard work that goes into living a healthy lifestyle. And the fact that they're creating products and programs for us to be able to show that to our families and involve them. You guys, I'm so excited about Double Time and being able to work out with my son. I was showing him little previews of it, and he's so excited that we can do workouts together. My daughter was like climbing all over tables at a restaurant today. I'm like, Kate, what are you doing? She says, Mommy, I'm doing my exercises. They see that, you guys. They see us modeling a healthy lifestyle or not. And so it was so encouraging to have that sort of put out there on such a corporate scale, and to know that they're behind us 100%. Sorry, I made notes because you know I like to talk. So the last thing that I have to share with you guys is if you were on the corporate surge, I got to catch little bits and pieces of that, but I heard them talking so much about mindset, how that is just that link that we have to connect people to. There's fitness, there's nutrition, but mindset has to be there. And if you guys have never gone to a super workout, that will ring your bell. We got to work out with all of the super trainers, and they all got up there and did, like, I don't know, 5 to 10 to 12 minutes of their programs. So you can imagine, you add that all up together, and it was over an hour. It was like an hour and 20 something minutes worth of working out. And I don't work out like that. I love Autumn because it's 30 minutes and I can get in, get out, get done. And I don't work out like that. And that is one of the first times in my life that I felt like mindset was really proven, like here and now, because I am a quitter. Historically, I have been a quitter. And in that moment, I just kept repeating to myself, because that's been a personal goal for me this entire year, is to be a finisher. And so I just kept repeating that to myself. I'm a finisher. I don't quit when I'm tired. I quit when I'm done. And so it's sort of motivated me to go ahead and write other affirmations for the kind of spouse that I want to be, the kind of Jesus follower that I want to be, the kind of mom I want to be, the kind of coach, the kind of employee while I'm still an employee at a full-time job. All of these things that I want to be saying beforehand what all those things are going to look like. I don't want to wait for the day to transpire and just whatever happens, happens. I want to be claiming that before the day even starts. And so kind of like what Alyssa was talking about too, is writing those affirmations and repeating them to yourselves, and knowing that they're powerful. Our minds are powerful. So yeah, got to get on those affirmations.
Absolutely. And I can vouch for Tracy in the super workout. She freaking killed it. I stopped 2 trainers from the end and sat down and ate a protein bar. I was dying. And girlfriend killed it to the very last second. She could have wrung her shirt like this and you would have seen rain fall. It was so much fun. We had the best time. It was just amazing. But yeah, mindset is the reason you finished that, girl. Totally. Absolutely. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so I am going to screen share now and just blow through some of the announcements that were made at Summit, because even a couple of things that Tracy alluded to, you guys need to know about. And let's see. All right, let's see. April, I can see your face. Can you see my slides? Okay, super cool. Let's see if I can expand this. There we go. Okay. All right, so new in 2017, this year has been full of all kinds of new stuff, from Beachbody On Demand All Access back in January, all the way up to July. We know that Shift Shop came out this month and Daily Sunshine. So let's look at the last half of the year and just kind of review really quickly when things are coming out. And so in September, they're doing away with the club membership. And if you're not familiar with that, Beachbody club members can get 10% off of everything, but that also affects our commissions as coaches. We don't get hardly any commission off of things that club members purchase. And now with Beachbody On Demand All Access, that it really does away with the need for a club membership anyway. So they're nixing that in September. So we will be receiving full commission from our Beachbody On Demand customers and product sales from them. And so if our customers who are currently club members want a discount, it's a great time for them to upgrade to Coach. Most of them can do that for free as previous Challenge Pack purchasers. So that's going to be really cool. In September, they're coming out with something called Clean Week, which is going to replace the need for us to create our own meal plans and workouts for our 5-day clean eating challenges. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. There's no need anymore for coaches to come up with that content on their own. And I'll go into more details on that as we go through the slides. We have the UK launch of the new teambeachbody.com. We are going to have a whole new Coach Online office. The whole thing will be absolutely brand new. It's going to be amazing. Double Time comes out in November, and then in December, the US will get the new version of teambeachbody.com. It's going to be absolutely incredible. And then in January of next year, there's going to be the My Challenge Tracker offered in French. So some cool new stuff coming up there. The UK targeted launch date is October 19th. So go ahead and start trying to make friends with people in the UK. Start joining some groups. You know, look for people that are from the UK. They love Beachbody. Our trainers have been over there doing live events with fitness for years and years and years, and they love all things Beachbody. And now they can be coaches and build a business with us. So that's going to be awesome. Like I said, there's going to be a new coach office coming up. You can see here on the screen to your left how it's going to look. It's going to be a lot easier to navigate. You'll be able to search the site, to be able to find stuff that you need. It's going to be a parallel experience whether you're on your phone or on the computer, which is going to be just such a blessing for us. Here's some additional pictures of how the new teambeachbody.com will look as well. It's going to be easier to navigate for us and our customers. I mentioned to you guys about full commissions, the 10% discount for club members in September 2017. All right, we've talked a little bit about this, but the new Diamond bonus promotion for Q3 and Q4 this year and on into the future, $250 per quarter if you're hitting Success Club every month in that quarter, and you have 6 consecutive weeks at Diamond rank or higher, you get a $250 bonus. So that's a potential $500 this year extra that you would not have received otherwise. So get to Diamond, hold Diamond, and hit Success Club. That's not hard. That is not hard to do. Diamond is only 12 people under you. You know 12 people right now that need a health and fitness solution and would love to join your team. And you can see FAQ 8005 for full qualification. You guys, I'm sure by now have heard about Daily Sunshine. pediatrician approved. It's a 3-in-1 smoothie. That means it has all the macros in it. It's got the fruits and veggies. That's part 1. Protein and healthy fats. So 3 parts in one. Developed by top-of-the-line nutritionists, kid approved. My girls have both tried it this week. They love it. It's non-GMO, soy-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, and certified organic. Super excited about that. So pricing, it's the same as Shakeology. It's also worth the same Success Club points as Shakeology. So that's going to be super awesome. Comes in packets or a big bag. You can get a 4-packet sampler for $20. Pretty awesome. There are t-shirts and shaker cups and even little matching straws that my girls are just crazy about it. I got them the shirts and everything to go with it. They loved it. So as Tracy was mentioning, we have a new workout program coming out called Double Time. This is designed for families. This is for kids and parents to do together, spouses to do together, best friends. You could come over and get a group of people to do this workout program together. The idea, again, is to get fitness into the home, having the home be the central hub for all things healthy lifestyle. So like Tracy said, rather than going to the gym, going to Weight Watchers, things like that, where you're moving away from the household and away from your children to go be healthy, now you can bring it into the home. You can be meal prepping with your kiddos, and now there's actually a workout program you can do with your kiddos. So sneak peek's coming in October, and it actually releases on November 1st, and it'll also be available on DVD as well as VOD. Super cool. Okay, so this is Megan Davies, our brand new super trainer that was selected during the reality show The 20s, hosted on Beachbody On Demand. If you haven't watched that yet, go check it out. It's pretty cool to see them compete to be the new super trainer. And she is going to be the host for what's called Clean Week. People are going to get to try Shakeology. They'll have a week's worth of workouts and a meal plan that they can follow in order to kind of try this whole thing out and see if they want to commit long term. The results from Clean Week are actually pretty freaking awesome. And so one of the things I really love about what she said when she talked about this at Summit was that she pulled moves from all the other Beachbody workout programs. So as she's doing these different moves, she'll say, this is a move from 21 Day Fix. This is a move from Focus T25. This move is from Tony Horton's P90X3. This is a move from Insanity Max 30. And so people get to kind of go, oh, there's another program where I can do more of this kind of move. So she's helping us connect them to other programs, which I think is just incredible. So they get 7 shake samples, 4 workouts, a 7-day meal plan, and there's even a challenge group guide for us, so we don't have to come up with our own content to post when we run these little week-long challenges, which is, gosh, that takes the work out for us as coaches. And we can guarantee the results because this is actually from, created by nutritionists and a certified personal trainer who has lots of experience. So rather than us just kind of throwing stuff together, this takes the workout for us. So the daily workouts are 30 minutes. There's every kind of exercise within those. And this will be coming out in September, and it's only $29.95, and the shipping is $6.95. So we're going to receive a commission off of our free groups now, which is a wonderful incentive and a little bit of a kickback for us for putting in that work for them. And again, like I've said so many times before, there's nothing wrong with making money for working. And if you're coaching, you are working. You are. So they're going to be able to get hooked up with something that will allow them to test it out and then join our official groups later. Shift Shop, you guys by now have heard all about Shift Shop, so I'm just going to kind of scroll past these. There is a Shift Shop challenge pack that's $160, but why the heck not go for the Beachbody On Demand All Access Pass for $160? You can get way more than just the Shift Shop DVD program. It does come in a performance pack, and then there's a base kit that's $60. So that's that. I'm going to stop sharing now. All right, so I know I blew through that really, really quickly. And April, there are people who don't have Wi-Fi that do need the DVDs for sure. But now they just announced that Beachbody On Demand app for Android is now a thing. So if you have the app on your phone, you can actually download a few workouts from your on-demand account to your iPhone or your Android that you can do later once you're home. So if people want to download them when they have Wi-Fi, then they can go home and play them later on, which is a huge perk for those people that have a hard time with streaming from home. Okay, so I just want to give a quick shout out, and we are probably going to run out of time. I'll probably have to go into the event page and go live to wrap up with the last part of this. We've got about 10 minutes left on Zoom. So we'll see how fast I can talk. Part of what I want to do tonight on this Team Surge is to just give a quick shout out to some coaches that are moving their business forward. We used to do this all the time, and we've kind of gotten away from it. And so a lot of you are on the call live, so I'm super excited to shout you out right now. But special, major, huge shout out to Kenny Jones Dwyer, who will actually be Emerald tomorrow. She's a brand new coach, just signed up at the end of June. And she will be Emerald tomorrow. She's at Success Club 4, and she's got some things in the works to be in Success Club this month. So, Kenny, we are super, super proud of you. All the coaches on this call know that is rare air to be in, to be a brand new coach, hitting Emerald that quickly and in Success Club. So, super proud of you, girl. Same thing for Miranda Rios. I love that we have the same name. We spell it differently, but who cares? She also hit Emerald this month. And is doing a fantastic job of building her new business. Tiffany Robinson and Misty Davis are halfway to Emerald. They're brand new coaches, and they're halfway there, and I know they're going to hit it this month. It's going to be incredible for them. And then I want to give a shout out right quick to everybody who has Success Club points on the board for July, okay? Jessica Heckel, Kenny Dwyer, Tiffany Robinson, Ashley Dowell, Katie McGilvery, Amy Hoffman, Kayla Doss, Renee Smith, Tracy Corbin, Jackie Cole, killing it over there in Tracy's downline, Brandy Trammell, Kelly Williams, and me. We all have Success Club points on the board this month, and so if I didn't call out your name, there's still plenty of time left in July for you to hit Success Club. And I don't want you to think about it as a business goal. I want you to think about it as your why. You got into this because you were helped, and you got into this because you wanted to help people. Success Club is the way we measure that. So make sure that you've helped at least 3 people this month to get started with a challenge pack or on Shakeology or Daily Sunshine for their kiddos, something that you have that you can offer to people to help them, okay? All right, so moving on. I know you guys have probably had some major takeaways from Carl's Surge event. I posted some of my favorite quotes in the event page as we were all watching live. So I would love for you guys to kind of raise your hand and wave me down. And I want to know very briefly what stood out to you from the Surge. Was it something Chris Downing said? Was it something Carl said? I know Michelle was really struck by listening to Carl for the first time. And so you guys just kind of wave at me and I'll unmute you, and I'd love to hear what your takeaways were from the Surge. Don't be shy. You guys know I can talk all night. Somebody's going to have to talk to me. All right, April. Way to be brave. I saw Alyssa be brave too. April, you go first. Alyssa, you'll be next.
Well, I only got to watch like bits and pieces of it, but one of the things I'm the most excited about is the hard labor, the week of hard labor, because I have had body beasts. I mean, even before Beachbody On Demand started, I had body beasts, but I never did it because I didn't want a month or 60 days, however long it is, of weightlifting. But I'll do a week. And who knows, a week, maybe I'll, you know, that's just gonna, it's just,
I love that.
It's amazing how they keep coming up with everything that we need.
Absolutely. You know? Can you imagine putting a whole month together of Sean Week and then Body Beast Week, or what do they call it? Hard labor? Sean Week, hard labor. Sean Week, hard labor. You would look insane after 4 weeks. Yeah. It would be awesome.
Yeah.
Or you can even stagger day by day. Like,
Sean Week, shift shop, and then hard labor.
Yeah, it would be incredible. Yeah, totally. I'm glad you're excited about that. That's a great thing to pull out. Absolutely. I love that. All right, Miss Alyssa, what was your takeaway from the Surge?
I'm really excited about Sagi because I love Hammer and Chisel, repping it right now.
I love it.
But I love 2 things. Don't think about the end of the month. Think about forever.
Yes.
And Team Cup is a shift shop for your biz because I needed that like post-summit, like mindset shift continuation. So that's a good way to look at it.
Absolutely. I love those takeaways for sure. Awesome. Michelle, do you mind sharing just a little bit? I hate to put you on the spot, but your comment in the event page just really touched me. You said it was your first time to hear Carl speak. live. What did that do for you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, my son was blow drying his hair. It's really loud in my house. So
I love
I'm
it. You go
sorry.
right ahead.
It's just really loud. I didn't want to get unmuted. But what really got me the most was at the end when he had his hand on the chair and he said, "This is for you. This seed right here beside me is reserved for you." That I broke down into tears. I was like, "Oh my God!" That it hit home for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it's never hit before, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've always known that this is my place and this is where I want to be and this is what I want to do. But it was just like I don't know, it was like a whole different reality hit me that this is where I want to sit there. I want to sit next to him and I want, I don't know. It's just,
absolutely. No, I totally feel you, girl. When your life has been changed by things that are because of his vision, and then he says, "I'm in it with you," goosebumps. Yeah, I totally get it. I mean, especially considering your recent victories over hypoglycemia, and I'm not going to tell your big secrets, but major improvements in Michelle's health lately because of the things that she's been learning and doing. And when you sit there and see the man that started it all pointing to an empty chair saying, "You're right here beside me," I can totally get why it made you emotional. Yeah.
Yeah, it gave me chills. It did.
Totally. Because we're talking about your life here, right? This is the quality of your life, and you're a mom. And totally solidifies your belief in what we do to hear him speak. Yeah. Awesome. Thanks for letting me put you on the spot. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. That's why it's so important for us to connect with corporate. We love our team and we kind of live in a little bubble of our beautiful little fit family here. We love each other and we enjoy doing this together. But I'm telling you guys, after I'd been a coach for, I think 2 weeks, maybe even a week, it may have even just been a few days, I got to hear Carl speak live in Dallas. I went to a Super Saturday there, not knowing what I was walking in on. I was a brand new coach. Didn't even know if I wanted to do this yet. I just wanted the discount on Shakeology. And I heard him speak, and I literally had my notebook, and I wrote down every word that man said. He lit a fire in me, and I have believed in his vision and took it on as my own since that day back in June of 2011. And here I am. I'm Beachbody old, y'all. So I totally get it. When you hear him speak, it's life-changing. So life-changing. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, so for the next 6 weeks, here's what I propose that we focus on. Number 1, you want me to write this down. Smart people take notes. July, make Success Club a non-negotiable. Keep talking to people over and over and over. Reach out to new people. Invite them to our Shift Shop Challenge group that starts Monday. People can commit to 3 weeks. Tell them, try out what I'm doing for 3 weeks. If you hate it, you can return everything and get your money back. They can try 3 weeks of Shakeology. They can complete the entire Shift Shop program. And they can send their Shakeology back and get a refund. There's no reason to not reach out and share this with people because they can do it all risk-free. And it's totally fine. So make Success Club a non-negotiable for July. Give yourself permission to help someone. You totally have the right to do that. You're all qualified because you're breathing and you have a heartbeat, okay? Number 2, get on a Team Cup team. If you don't understand what that is yet, I'm going to be posting some materials in the event page for Team Cup, which is inside our team page. So look for that. We're going to give you guys some more information so we understand what it is. But basically, in a nutshell, you're in groups of 5. You can have 2 lifetime diamonds in one group and 3 non-diamond coaches together, and you push with those 5 people for 4 weeks, and you help as many people as you can. And you earn points, and you win prizes, and you build your business. Coaches who participate in Team Cup 6 months later are earning 85% more money than coaches who don't participate in Team Cup. Those are some big numbers. So I'm going to be in Team Cup. I don't know about you, but I'll be there. For Team Cup month, this is part of number 2. Aim to hit Success Club 10 or higher. Just make it a stretch goal. Push yourself out of your comfort zone and do that. That's only 5 people, y'all. You only need to help 5 people to hit Success Club 10. That's not an audacious number of people. Number 3, make it your goal within the next 6 weeks to rank advance or to move up on the leadership ladder or both. And if you're not sure what those are, you need to